There we go. We have some kind of victory here. Ooh, all right. Someone is definitely freeing themselves, moving forward, moving towards the one. I see a passionate beginning. I see an Empress energy. Someone here is open to opportunities. This is someone who's successful, but it has to do with this passionate new beginning. Someone here is definitely very creative too. Beautiful, focusing on the one, but we have someone, the Empress energy, being a little cautious, a little careful what you wish for. I see that some of you, you may feel there's some signs cautioning you here. Okay. Yeah. So it's an energy of protecting yourself, keeping things kind of close to your chest. I feel just you're not moving or budging here. But I do feel it's an energy of you're definitely open. I see healing. Yeah, some of you have showered abundance behind someone. Yeah, you're not chasing anyone, that's for sure. You're not chasing, even though there's someone here you might feel is the one. And I see a house, a home, beautiful, a strong financial foundation. Some of you are protecting yourself here, but it's an energy of just not giving in. I do feel there's an energy of focusing on something maybe too much. Okay, or it could be a person here too, someone who's headed your way. Let's see who this is. Who's coming your way? Who's coming your way? Oh, somebody with a Hierophant energy, someone with good morals and values, but it looks like it's someone who has been dating, courting, playing the field, haven't really connected with anyone who they are committed to, or they're moving away from a relationship. Yeah, no, somebody here definitely there's someone here feeling sad, like there's not a lot of hope. So there's been sadness because somebody here, a situation wasn't successful. But this is someone who sees the feminine as the one. Someone here may have been a little sneaky, but we have to always remember all isn't what it seems. Somebody, and it could be a person who felt the other person was. If you showered abundance on someone and you made a move, and I feel it's this person feeling something is up sneaky. It's a person trying to figure something out. They're trying to figure something out. Yeah, like I say, the signs are cautioning you. I feel like some of you are open to this, but like I say, it's all isn't what it necessarily seems. Often the Seven of Swords is insecurity, where someone feels there's not a lot of hope. Someone who doesn't have a lot of faith in themselves. And it could be maybe they weren't faithful or they've dealt with someone like that. See, it's an energy of chasing, but I feel like you're not chasing. And it's possible you may have showered abundance on someone and now you're not budging or moving in. Why are moving here? Yeah, it's someone taming the beast. It's an energy of someone. This is a person who lacks confidence. They lack faith in themselves. Either somebody wasn't faithful to them or they weren't in their past. But it's taming that beast. Okay? So it is an energy of forgiveness. Somebody's hoping that you can forgive them here. It's someone who lacked faith, and I do feel they were probably dealing with the situation. Yeah, it's two people here, the one. There's a spark. So I don't know what's going on there. I mean, the Seven of Swords isn't always... See, it's often insecurity, where somebody didn't feel confident, and they were focusing on something here that was sad. They were sad. They were the cups that are spilled over. So it looks like it's a person who... either it has to do with, I feel, lacking faith in themselves, or because I feel they have actually pretty good morals and values, or they see you that way. Interesting. Tell me about this Two of Cups. This is an energy of talking, communicating. This is someone taking a pause, checking things out, two people checking each other out. The only thing I can say is the Empress is open for someone who comes in right. Someone who has faith in themselves, the choices, decision they're making. Now, if you have dealt with somebody who wasn't faithful to you, you may be, or like I say, all isn't what it seems. Taking a pause, looking at things from a whole different perspective. This is two people seeing things from each other's point of view, their feelings. So I do feel there's, the feminine has gotten over something. I feel someone here, there's forgiveness. So something here has changed here. Yeah, we have an Emperor too. Look at that, two people, both seeing things from each other's perspective, checking each other out. There's a spark. I mean, it could be just moving on from a situation, but it's really watch out if the signs are cautioning. It has to do with someone being a fixer-upper. We know feminine often, if you shower abundance and you're kind and compassionate to someone, you can fix them. This is someone who needs to kind of figure things out on their own, but it does look like someone who was a little insecure. So someone here is determined to win. They're trying to figure something out, how to fix a situation. Yeah, this is someone who kept things to themselves. They kept it all in. Now, it could be a secret, but I see it's an energy of someone kind of having a little introspection, seeing things from a different perspective. Yeah, there was definitely some very deep emotions here. It has to do with a secret. I feel there's someone who sees you as the one, and I just feel, I don't know what this is. Honestly, it's this because we know it's pride and ego. It has to do with whether somebody, it's about providing something, where someone's chasing someone. They think the other person wants them to provide. But we have an empress and emperor, two people who provide for themselves. But it's what two people can provide for each other. So it has to do with someone who I feel, you've had somebody here who wasn't loyal, because this is generally loyal energy. It's faith. Yeah, you both maybe dealt with that, people who weren't loyal, because it has to do with a situation that wasn't successful or someone's pride or ego got in the way. And then we have, a feminine. I mean, this is the Empress open to offers, opportunities, but you can see there's been confusion, illusion, things that are hidden. But it's very deep emotional feelings. Somebody here's got a lot of feelings, but they kept it to themselves. Maybe they felt that you were up to something, especially if you kind of went after this person. So you can flip that energy. Let's have a look at this Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is someone speaking truth. Yeah. Somebody here speaking truth, keeping everything to themselves, being cautious, not feeling safe. See, it's about feeling safe, keeping things close to your chest. So I feel some of you know. Someone's holding on to something. Yeah, you can see after a period of time, someone's feeling a little different here. Something felt a little off. So this is someone who feels something is off. Okay, now it could be this person did or yourself. And I wouldn't even be surprised if it's both people. But, it's an energy after a period of time seeing things different. Someone's speaking truth. It could be someone giving advice, saying to be a little cautious, to be careful. Okay, that's an energy of... It's a little bit of a test. It's somebody here who wasn't prepared. Somebody wasn't prepared. They were closed off. So it's about preparing. Someone here is getting prepared here. So I feel someone's going to tell you something. I don't feel this is coming from the Empress. No, it's someone telling someone the situation doesn't serve, but it's an energy of whether someone feels the same. See, it's two people feeling the same, feeling something is off. But there's something here. It's about making something right. Someone wasn't prepared. They're now prepared. See, releasing baggage, letting go of all this. See, it's an energy of someone telling you this doesn't serve you. So if you are still open to this and you feel this is the one, I mean, like I say, it could go either way. Because someone's up to, I don't know if this is, someone's up to something. They're trying to figure something out. It's a person who's really determined, and they often go about things in a sneaky way. So something was off. Now, it could be where there was an agreement. Two people had some kind of an agreement to keep something to themselves. So, yeah, because it's almost like there's this person saying, this doesn't serve you. This isn't necessarily in your best interest, but it's also an energy of healing. Someone releasing. They weren't prepared. Someone's now preparing. Yeah, see, reminiscing. Someone longing for love. Now, I don't know if there's someone holding a torch here. Someone's telling someone something, and they're probably not telling you. It's a secret. But it actually looks like it's going to be positive. Yeah, because it's almost like this person, and they kept it all to themselves. They didn't say anything. Someone who kept it all in. They didn't say anything. So someone should have spoke truth, because I feel we have someone speaking truth. And it could be, like I say, it could be the Empress, someone speaking truth. But I feel it's an energy where something feels a little off, and I see reminiscing. Someone's reminiscing about this. Talking, two people are going to talk and communicate here. I don't know if it's a friend of a friend, but it's someone checking things out or someone noticing something. But it has to do with a change of perspective on how somebody sees the other person. So interesting. Yeah, see, there was some kind of lack, negativity. That just come flying out. I was about to shuffle for the Four of Wands. But yeah, it's lack and negativity. Somebody here was ghosted, ignored, or someone felt like they weren't good enough. So it's insecurity, someone who feels like they're not good enough. And it could be because of a situation that happened. Maybe even unrelated to you, whether you're masculine or feminine. But I feel, there's a house, a home, a reason to celebrate, some sort of get-together, gathering. Somebody was feeling left out, or someone felt left out of the situation, left out of the conversation, people talking. So there was some sort of an agreement to keep this a secret. But it's going to get revealed because there's reminiscing and talking about it. Yeah, a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. And it has something to do with the timing. See, the timing was off. Someone wasn't prepared. They weren't ready. Somebody wasn't ready for something, but they are now preparing. So someone could be they might tell yourself, someone may tell you. There's a whole new cycle. Yeah, look at that. Look at the King of Swords just come out. Someone speaking truth to do with timing. This is someone who sees someone in a very positive light. So there's been a change of perspective. So someone either ghosted someone or left them out in the cold. But this is often someone left out of a conversation, feeling left out. And somebody's noticing. They're checking this out. But now there's this change of perspective because there's either been advice. But I feel this is someone coming in to speak truth. This is someone who knows. They're trusting their inner knowing. It's like they know. So I don't know if it's two people holding a torch, but it has to do with choosing the one. This passion, this spark. See two people checking each other out, but yet not talking, not saying anything. And everybody's talking about this, I feel. That there's going to be a conversation, put it that way. This is someone ready to put themselves out. They're just going to lay it all on the line. This is someone who speaks up. They speak their mind, and they're about to they're seeing the bigger picture now. This is someone kind of, having that moment up there, the introspection too. Tell me about the Emperor. What does this Emperor want? What do they want? They want to talk. They want to communicate. They want to move. There's somebody who's moved away from a situation, but they want to talk. And they want to make a move, but I feel they didn't. There was a lot of people talking, and they felt somebody got left out. Now, maybe you got left out, or this person did. Because there's a secret, things that were hidden. It was becoming confusing. So this is somebody who's feeling kind of confused about this. And now they know because they're seeing truth. There's people talking, reminiscing about something here. But there's this longing for love. Yeah, look at that. This is someone going to lay all those cards on the table. They see the bigger picture. They're getting it. Tell me more about the Emperor. See, they want to make a move, but they didn't. Because I don't know. They felt something wasn't right here. Yeah. See, wanting to talk. Now, I don't know if this is often the hostess with the mostest. But this is someone just kind of maybe acting a little aloof, acting like they're not interested. Maybe they are. But it's someone feeling left out. And we have a person being very gracious about it, too. Yeah, just like I say, ghosting, ignoring, lack. But there's no lack because there's truth. It's someone who's actually successful. Someone's found something out here. Now they want to talk. This person's in a hurry. Yep, they want to get something going. They're coming in to express themselves. They're going to get this going. It's all going to be exposed, but it's going to make you happy. How this person, they seen you in a favorable light. But I feel there was a cycle ending. Now, like I say, it's often someone who wasn't prepared. Somebody wasn't prepared. Something felt off. So it's somebody here it's an energy of being patient here. Someone trying to be patient. The time isn't right. So someone's telling this person this. I feel there's people talking. See the Empress. See, talking about it, reminiscing. This is someone here who's successful. See, someone seeing someone in a whole different light now. Yeah, we got a person in their feelings here. See, kindness, compassion. Someone who cares. It's a person. See, it's energy of, it's between two people. protecting yourselves, not budging or moving. The Empress isn't moving. This person needs to make a move. They know it too. They get it. Yeah, harmony. See, restoring harmony, coming in right. See, as someone who didn't come in right because of some sort of insecurities, and it could have to do with money, where someone's chasing them for money. It's somebody who's been there, done that, so they have experience. They know. But this is a person who now is finding something out here. Yeah, they're about to make something right. Yeah, it's a person who's let go of baggage. See, it's energy. They feel responsible. It's bothering them. You can see. But this is someone telling someone that it's maybe bothering yourself. If you told somebody that it was upsetting, that someone looked at you like you're poor or you're chasing them for money or whatever, see where it's bothering you. This person might be telling this person. See, this is someone who wants to make this right. It's probably bothering them too. Yeah, and there is baggage from a past relationship. The sun is shining. Someone's going to release all this. Very nice energy. Very, very nice. This is what I like to see. Overcoming this kind of stuff. Yeah. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's somebody waiting patiently. Yeah, this is someone patient, timing. It's a person who wasn't quite over something. They felt beat up. It's a masculine who felt beat up. They just felt like giving up. But it's like this person, maybe they found out, they're checking you out, or they've seen you checking them out, or maybe even another person, I don't know. But it's like, who's giving who attention? See, somebody wasn't getting any attention. This is someone who wanted to speak, I feel, to the feminine, but there's other people talking. It's busy. It's this busy, busy energy. Lots happening. But it has to do with talking about this person feeling beat up, like giving up. But this is not somebody, an emperor doesn't give up. That's why they're coming in. I feel they're finding out something was bothering you, but they're getting to the bottom of something. And that's what the Ten of Wands is, getting to the bottom of it. And they're going to make this right. I see harmony and balance, justice. Beautiful energy. Yep. I feel, that this person is just somebody who's very wise, very logical, very, very smart person here. Yeah, see, someone healing from a relationship situation, but it's also someone who's just not taking action, not budging. This is clearing things up, someone clearing this out. So it's someone getting to the bottom of it. There's been a lot of thinking, likely, and this person been pinned down by their thoughts. But like I say, it's somebody who's getting over something, healing. Yeah, mixed messages, mixed signals. Someone felt defeated, but they're not giving up. They're going to get to the bottom of it. This is a person who gets to the bottom of things. They ask a lot of questions, and they want truth, and they're going to speak truth. But whatever this person tells you is going to make you happy. Yeah, it's an energy of someone who kind of, like I say, mixed messages, mixed signals, where someone felt somebody was manipulating. So there's manipulation here. But I feel there's just a lot of misunderstandings here, and they're getting to the bottom of it. Like, I don't know if there's someone here who is up to something here with this Queen of Swords, but it's someone who speaks truth. Yeah, see, it has to do with misunderstandings of someone's house, home, their financial foundation. This is the typical energy of someone who's gets chased because they're stable. So it's a person, I feel there's secrets, things that are hidden. Someone's trying to figure this out. They're trying to figure out how to fix this. But this is where someone feels something sneaky and shifty is going on. But they're taming the beast. See, and it could be just someone who lacked confidence because they weren't over something. They're still looking at it. And with the King of Cups down here, it's a masculine who felt, beat up. At some point, they just felt like giving up. But this is somebody who doesn't want to give up on a situation. So there's situation that's happened. Yeah, it's being cautious. Somebody being a little full of themselves. Maybe there was they had some sort of assumption here. But it's also someone who's keeping everything to themselves. They're not saying anything. This is someone who's feeling their BS detectors going off. The red flags are cautioning them for some reason because they weren't over something. So yeah, look at that. There's all these people talking. See, a lot of talk. People involved, friends of friends. everybody talking but the two people who probably need to talk. So there's some sort of gathering, get together, a house, a home, something to be celebrated. But someone felt defeated. They felt like just giving up, but they're not going to, because they're still holding on. They're still holding on to this. And they're going to get to the bottom of it. And it's going to be positive. Okay. Yeah. See, something mischievous going on here. But I feel it's more like mixed messages, mixed signals, miscommunication, or the lack of two people being able to talk. It's like someone was being left out, ignored in a conversation. So that's why I feel it's where two people just need to get together and talk. And it could be someone giving positive advice, saying, you guys just need to talk. And this King of Swords putting it all on the line here. They're going to throw all the cards on the table. They see the bigger picture. This is something that makes them feel happy. Something they're learning or finding out's making them happy. But there's truth. Tell me more about this King of Swords, and then we're going to do the feminine and wrap this up. What's this King of Swords up to? We're going to get to the bottom of something here. They're getting to the bottom of it. Yeah, they're single. They're finding out truth that someone is single. You know, I feel like this is someone who definitely was protecting themselves, everything they worked for, because I feel they get chased. The BS detector goes off. The red flags was cautioning them. Now they're looking back at this, you see. But I feel it's somebody who either wasn't over something, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. They're going to get to the bottom of it. Like, I don't know if it's a crush or someone holding a torch or, you know, but there's definitely an energy of positive energy. Someone who see, they're finding out truth. Someone's single, they take care of themselves. You know, it has to do with this feminine energy, the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's very gracious. Very kind, often very patient, someone who likes a comfortable home, a person who focuses a lot on their finances, and someone who lives alone. This person is trying to find out where you live. They're preparing. They could be preparing their house, or it's a feminine. I feel like if you're a feminine, you're getting a heads up here. Okay? Yeah, we have a person. This person's coming in to take a leap of faith. They're reflecting on this. You see, and they're going to go for it. This is someone not afraid to take a risk. But at this point, I feel timing. Someone here wasn't quite ready. So I don't know what happened. There's a few things I feel that happened there. But this is an energy of someone seeing windfall of abundance, or seeing someone in a very positive light. So this is someone telling somebody something positive here. Yeah, they're coming in, choosing their battles. See, thinking it through. This is someone thinking it through. They're decisive. They're going for it. This is someone who doesn't want someone to get away. It could be I see, the one that got away. Someone let someone get away. But I feel there's other people involved too. So, but it's someone who's, you know, I say, keeping it all in. Secret. I think there's people keeping this a secret. You know, because that's about loyalty, friends, loyal friends, family, soul family. But it's someone who's sad because of a situation. And it could be where, you know, something was directed at them. There was someone who was very cruel. Someone said something very cruel. So this is someone whose ego took a hit. They felt defeated. But they're not giving up because it's an emperor. So interesting. Whatever it is, something behind the scenes. And it's some of you might know the truth now. Someone may have told you. But they're getting to the bottom of it. Yeah, they're coming in to offer you cups. Time for a fresh new start, offer, invitation. They're going to invite you to their home. Okay? Someone may be telling someone, you know, or it has to do with their home. I feel as if someone wants to know where you live. They want to get to the bottom. They feel responsible, like it's bothering them. But if there's something been bothering you and you told someone, they're probably going to tell this person. So it's the cup runneth over with emotion. It's a fresh new start. It has to do with an opportunity here. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups waiting for the cup. Kindness, compassion, offer, an invitation. Someone's cup runneth over here. And I feel it's the one that got away because of a situation, mixed messages, mixed signals, people involved, trust issues, somebody who wasn't trusting, but now they have truth. And they're going to speak some truth too. So let's just pull out a couple more cards. Where's this headed? Where is this headed? Movement. This person's going to make a move. Now, somebody may have moved or even relocated at some point here, but it's somebody here who's going to make a move. Yeah, it has to do with a house and a home. That's why I kind of feel somebody may have actually moved. And this person wants to know where someone lives. They want to do something here. They want to offer something. Yeah, the magic stream. Someone's feelings are flowing. See, the emotions are flowing. Things are clearing up. Look at that beautiful energy. You can see things have been at a standstill. You got the egret just sitting there watching, being still, because this is the feminine, not being still, not moving. Let this person make a move, okay? And I feel they're doing it. They're thinking everything through, choosing their battles. So somebody here was dealing with something they weren't over. They chose to deal with that first. Now they're coming in to make this right. So, wow. They are single, whoever they are. Yeah, follow the leader, following this path, someone following their heart. And this is two people here. Yeah, but I don't know if there's someone telling you something about this person. Yeah, I mean, it could be someone telling the other person, this doesn't serve you. This situation may not serve, but it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams, what they were hoping. It's whether it's mutual. I think someone's finding out that it's mutual. You both kind of wanted this. But I don't know who's involved or why. But I feel with there's going to be some positive news. See, sharing, people talking about this, reminiscing about two people checking each other out, or other people are witnessing something. But there it is. It's an energy of going down this path, following the leader. See, someone's learning something, someone's history, their path, their lifestyle. All, I don't know if this is what it is. I mean, this is structure, commitment, faith. It's also learning, higher school of learning, knowledge. It's an energy of something neutral. But yeah, it's all going to be exposed. It's going to make you very happy. It's an energy of the feminine not moving, waiting for this. Now we have this masculine feeling gentle, being gentle, looking at this with kindness, compassion. This person is somebody who could be come across as a little cold on the outside. I actually feel somebody was cruel to this person and they just felt defeated. They gave up, because this is an emperor. This is someone who's healed. They've manifested all the energies of the kings. So this is someone, there's forgiveness, kindness, something is developing. So yeah, they're feeling emotional here. They're looking at this with so much kindness because somebody cares. It's someone who actually cares, somebody who understands. So really interesting. I feel this is going to be quite lovely. Hard to say timing. Everyone asks timing. It all depends where you are. If you feel like, it's two people who just feel like giving up. You've given up on a relationship, lost faith because people don't want to commit. There's been cruelty. Someone here was cruel. I feel both of you have had a tough time, and I feel this is two people coming together, mutual healing. This could be a beautiful healing connection, but whatever you do with the feminine, don't try to be the fixer-upper, okay? If someone needs to still heal from a situation, let them heal. So, yeah, but this is the cup coming. Someone's going to come in right. They're going to make this right. They're getting to the bottom of it. Yeah, see, coming together. I love this. So do take care, okay? Just kind of think about this. Don't try to overanalyze it. Don't assume it's that nasty ex, okay? It could be for some of you, but I'm not really seeing reconciliation. I'm just seeing pasts. Two people here, King and Queen of Cups, both feeling beat up, both feel like giving up, both longing for love. We have an Empress here who's open, but not going to make the first move. This is probably someone who's done that before, took a risk, made the first move, and then got rejected, and, it was negative, ghosted or ignored, feeling like you're not good enough. So it's like both people clearing things up. Mixed messages, mixed single, confusion. Someone's feeling frustrated here. They're in their head, they're frustrated. Yeah, so I feel someone's going to get to, if there was deception or dishonesty, this person's going to get to the bottom of it, and it's going to make you happy. Take care. See you soon.